wait. Mm, okay, can I heal myself? I am not sure. Oh, yes. Okay, so there was another thing we have to fix. Um, the chat. I'm just gonna do a testing because I kind of want to test this out. Sorry. Oh, so it works like that. I do. Okay. Okay, now I'm figuring this out now. Now I get it. Okay, so it's not like the PS4 version where the chat's just up into the screen. Wait. No, the door's this way. Wait, hold up. I forgot. I've been changing the doors around and upgrading this part of the house. Wait, no. God. The rooms are up here. A bit too far away. There you go. I have completely forgot. So we're in peaceful. We're in creative because everybody defeated the Ender Dragon. So, yeah. I don't know what to do with this. Because they haven't really showed up into the world, but I don't know what to do with the bar. Neither is this house. I felt like I built that for no reason, and I built that for no reason. I feel like I've been building a lot of shit for no reason. Okay, so... dirt. What's this? What's this part? No. Seems kind of... Okay. So, some updates, guys. Lately... When was the other video? I'm not sure. I think I've watched it by then. I don't remember. When was I last watching that film? God. Losing memory here. Eh, that's fine, I get, oh, there's that damn hole. Okay, so, about, I know it was on June 25th, I know that, I remember the date exactly. I think I might have talked about it in the other stream, I'm not entirely sure, I might have, because I don't remember when was the last time I streamed this. But I did indeed watch the film Michael like 3 times. Surprisingly, three times. And I currently have his book that he actually wrote. It's called Moonwalk, and I'm also ordering another book of his. It's called Dancing the Queen. No, Dancing the Dream. So there's like two books I'm kind of. Well, I'm currently on the first book, The Moonwalk by Michael Jackson. So I'm currently kind of reading that for now. But that's. I'm learning a lot about him. Like, a lot by him. It's like having somebody in your life, like, not in your life, but like, you kind of grew up with that person-ish, not really, but like, and then turns out it's like you never really read their life, and then you did, and then you're like, oh God. And then you're like, where was I this whole time? But, that's what's been happening. And then besides, gosh, I don't know the date, but I've been, you know, I've been enjoying the summer and stuff, like, I've been into the pool quite some time, a lot. I'm saying a lot. I've been into the pool so much, hot tub, so much, like, a lot. And then I think we spend maybe a whole day cleaning the pool, like, from, like, top to bottom, and then add new water, and then everything's all fresh and it's all clean. But yeah. What else? What was this supposed to be again? Like a beacon thing? I'm not sure how that's supposed to be, but I know I wanted a beacon. I am going to fix this house because I know I was fixing it like the other day and stuff, but obviously it looks a lot different. But yeah, I gotta fix it. Gotta make it better now that we're in creative. Oh, we also have. Oh no. Oh no, cat. No, 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 cat, 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 no. Cat's just having, like, scratching. Oh my god. No, 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 cat. I swear to god, this cat's gonna knock down the freaking TV. Oh yeah, if you guys don't know what this is like. Yeah, I told you guys before. Oh my god. The, what is it called? Oh my god. The Ancient City, that's what it is. There's one, there's another one nearby. There's another one down there. I think I might have showed you guys in the other stream video. Pretty sure I might have. And then there's another one over here. Yeah, there's another one right there. I swear to god there was another one. I believe there was another one. It's just finding it is a whole different story. I believe it was like in some like hill or something. I don't know where the other one is. Wait, is it in there? No. It's not in there. That's impossible. Nope. I have lost track of where the other one was. Oh no. Uh, Can't be down there, is it? No. I feel like I just lost the location of the other one. It's kind of funny, but eventually I will find it eventually. Okay, so trust me, I will magically find it. That's usually what I do. I magically find things. Oh, and also, yeah, I forgot to say another thing. So, I actually went to Sephora and I found his perfume. Yeah, that Michael Jackson perfume that he had worn, and I was just smelling it to see if I would like it, and then if I would buy it, and the price was like pretty darn expensive, but I totally get it. It was actually called Black Orchid by Tom Ford, and the smell was absolutely amazing. At first, it smelled like dark wood or like a woody smell, and huh? And then it was like a woody smell, and then the smell was amazing, absolutely amazing. But yeah, it was such an amazing smell. Like, I cannot believe it. So, I am planning on buying Tom Ford smell, and then I'm also trying out the other perfume that he had, which was like a French one. So I'm planning on smelling that one. I'll probably just get it off Amazon or something like that because that's where people were kind of suggesting where that could have been. But, you know. I won't be doing an update too long because, you know, I want to stream other games and stuff like that. But so far with everything going on with me, everything has been really good to be honest. Um I've learned a few things. Like obviously every single day you're gonna learn things about yourself, and normally I'm not like the person who buys dresses, but somehow I actually did bought a few pairs of dresses, and I think I might have got myself like two pairs of shorts, and I found some really good findings, but the heck's going on? Is that like an Enderman flying around? Just leaving that around. But but yeah, like, you know, as we grow, we learn things about ourselves, and I mean, you're not gonna like wake up and be extremely perfect or like extremely this or that, but you know, every day, you're always gonna learn stuff. You're always gonna grow, and you're always gonna change. And that's what a person does, is change a lot. And I had a dream. Okay, this is kind of like a personal dream. I had a dream, and I was with somebody. I have no clue who he was. No clue. Like, absolutely no idea who he was. Don't know his face. Like, it's just obviously like a mystery person. And this person, I mean, surprisingly, he drove me into a house. Okay? He drove me into a house. I was very familiar with that house. Like, I knew where we were instantly. But here's the catch. I did not see the face of the other person because it was a secondary person. So whatever person I was with, I was like, obviously I must be dating the person because I was calling him babe and everything. But the other person, I knew who he was. Yes, it's a dude. I knew who he was, and basically, I reacted better than when I used to be. Like when I had all those old dreams, I would be crying, I'd be tearing up, I would be, crying and screaming and but in this dream, I just kind of walked away. I walked away and I broke up with whoever this person was, don't know who he is, and I like until this day he's kind of a mystery to me. And I walked away from my own person that drove me to that house. I broke up with him like a state away. He drove me like a province away, like a state away from where I'm living. So imagine that they drove you to a different state, landed to a house that you're very familiar with, and the minute I showed up there, like the minute I must have slept in that vehicle, and then I woke up and I was like, wait a minute, I know where we were at. And there was a whole fucking conversation outside. And basically all that I did is I dumped the person that drove me there, and then I decided to just walk home. And I know, like, if people are gonna be like wondering, like, why would you be walking that far? And I was in bare feet too. I was like, I don't care. Like, I'm walking straight fucking home. And that's what I did. I walked home. I know people are me thinking like, wait, she must be crazy here. Like, she's gonna walk all over there in barefoot? Yeah, pretty much. And then when I actually woke up and I was like writing down like why was this dream even happening? Apparently it means that okay. Um oof. So basically I walked home and I was researching and I was like, okay, why would you know like what kind of person that just decide to like get out of the vehicle as soon as they arrive there and they're like, nope, sorry, I'm walking back home. Apparently that according to the internet, it means that a person has grown so much that they had chose themselves. They have officially chose themselves, and it doesn't even matter where, how, anything. And apparently that's part of growth. And I was just like, what? I mean, growth can be whole different ways. Well, hello, all different ways, but it was weird because my old dreams, I would be screaming and crying and this and that, and so lost, and just be like, like something like really traumatic kind of hits you, and they're like reminding you of your traumatic moments. But wait, no, oh no, I forgot to not to do that. I forgot not to do that anymore. Oh no. Okay, this is what I want to show you guys. It's Willy from Free Willy. My best friend Wolf King had made me a little Willy down here, which is tremendously cute, but that's a complete fucking accident. Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, guys, um, soon, I think this Saturday or this Sunday, I won't be streaming as much because we're gonna have family from like 4 hours away from here, so we're gonna have a lot of people in this house. And then in August, um, I think I'll be able to stream about maybe for 5 days because that's when the other person's gonna be at camp, so people have to have a much more quieter time. But yeah, overall, this world is gonna be gone, you guys. Um, I'm not sure what to do with it. A lot of us are not playing with this anymore, and I think it's just, I don't know, I think we kind of grew out of it or something like that. But this realm is gonna disappear. Um, I might stream before I actually. I'm not sure. It's still in deciding mode. We're still deciding what to do with it. Especially me and Wolfgang, we're still thinking like what to do with this world because, we started off really good, and then a lot of people are just not active anymore. So, and I don't want to like keep wasting like $10 a month for this. So I'm still in deciding mode for sure. But um, overall, that's mostly the update that I can think of. If I can think of more, then I'll probably just post it. Oh, and fast forward to that story about the whole FL something. I truly believe that person was a genuine. I think it was a girl. Um, that I had feels for. I believe it was a girl, but it was like a tomboyish, like it was a tomboy girl, and her hair was like maybe like short like Justin Bieber when he was like really really young, like that flip on the side, but hers was more short and pointy at the side than the front, so it didn't have like a flip or anything. But the hair in the back was like really short, almost like a razor was like behind her head, and for a second it really really like, caught my eye, and I was like kept staring at them so much because I was so confused. I'm like, are they a boy? Are they a girl? And I thought to myself, like, whoever this person is tremendously so cute. And in the end, they did notice me. They brought a toy back to me, and I was just like, hey, hi. Really shy at first, but I just couldn't believe it. I knew automatically I would never see them again, so it's, I just enjoyed the moment. And before I leave, that's when I said, like, you know, you kind of grow. And I haven't had feelings for anybody for like maybe a year. Like maybe tops a year. And I genuinely, for the past year, I felt completely broken. I felt like I was never gonna feel ever again, and it was just like that was the end of myself. Sometimes you would go through a very traumatic breakup or traumatic something or traumatic event per se. You feel you're never gonna feel anything ever again. And then that day surprised me. I felt something and I was like, oh my god, I feel again. And it shocked me a little bit. Because when you're in that state of like, oh, I'm never gonna date anybody ever again, and that's it, like my dating's life is over because, like, you get really exhausted and really overwhelmed with life, and you're just like, you're just done. You're just tired because, like, people around you that you trust for so long, they hurt you so much, and it just becomes a very traumatic event. So yeah, that's what that whole thing was about. I finally felt something again. I'm probably never gonna see her again. Like, it's just I kind of enjoyed the moment that was happening. So nothing romantic, nothing happened. There was no chemistry between us two. It was just a moment of myself, and that's all it was. So, anyways, I will be heading. I'll be going now. I'll stream some more games later on throughout today, maybe later on. I feel really bad because Wolfgang's in the VC with me, and I'm just like muting myself. So, anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later.